There's no doubt that Prince William and Prince Harry have both grown up under the watchful eyes of the public, each carving out a different path within the royal family. But a moment during a recent visit to Wales truly highlighted just how distinct their approaches are when it comes to handling their royal roles, especially when the topic of kingship arises. During his trip, a young boy excitedly referred to Prince William as King. Now, as we all know, this is a title reserved for his father, King Charles III. But William's reaction was polite and composed, gently correcting the boy with a smile, reminding him that it's his father who holds that title for now. This brief interaction gives us a glimpse into how William carries the weight of his royal responsibilities. Now, let's take a trip back in time. It's 2016, and Prince Harry found himself in a similar situation on TV. When asked, somewhat cheekily, about when he might become king, Harry responded with his trademark humour. "You'll be glad to know, probably not," he joked, disarming the question with his light-hearted, playful attitude. Two brothers, two completely different reactions. What's fascinating about these contrasting moments is how they represent the broader difference in their royal personas. William has always been seen as the dutiful future monarch in training, balancing royal obligations with the expectation of one day ascending the throne. He approaches these moments with seriousness and a deep sense of duty. On the other hand, Harry, who has increasingly distanced himself from royal responsibilities, often brings humour into conversations that touch on monarchy. His playful response reflected his more relaxed attitude towards his position in the line of succession, and the spotlight that comes with it. So, what can we learn from this? There's a real-life lesson in these two reactions. Whether you're in a position of responsibility, like William, or more removed from leadership roles like Harry, it's all about how you approach the expectations placed upon you. Prince William's response shows that when you have responsibilities looming over you, staying composed and addressing things with grace can demonstrate leadership. Meanwhile, Harry's playful reaction is a reminder that humour and light-heartedness can be equally valuable, especially when faced with daunting or awkward situations. This brings up a broader point about dealing with public perception. For those of us navigating life's challenges, whether that's in our careers, family roles, or even just social situations, there's always an expectation of how we should react. Some people, like William, will choose a measured approach, aiming to maintain clarity and respect for the structures around them. Others, like Harry, prefer to lean into humour and relatability, using it as a tool to diffuse pressure. And it's okay to be either of these people. For instance, in a work setting, how do you handle being called out or placed in the spotlight? Do you correct the course with grace and focus like William, or do you use humour to navigate through tricky moments like Harry? There's no right or wrong answer here, just different strategies for different people. At the heart of it, it's about authenticity. Being true to yourself, whether you're in a position of authority or taking a step back from it, will always resonate more with those around you. William's correction was authentic to who he is, a future king preparing for his role. Harry's humour was equally true to his nature, someone who, despite being born into royalty, has often used humour to bridge the gap between himself and the public. So, what's your approach? As you consider how these two royals reacted in their respective situations, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are you more like William, handling things with seriousness and poise? Or are you more like Harry, choosing humour as a way to connect and navigate through tough questions? If you've enjoyed this look into the contrasting reactions of the royal brothers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Following our channel means you won't miss any of the latest updates on royal news, insightful stories about their lives, and revealing moments like this. We delve into the details that often go unnoticed, bringing you a fresh perspective on the lives of those who live in the spotlight. Stay tuned, because there's plenty more to come.